Hello everybody, it's your Computer Scientist here, and today let's talk about how you can reach that New Year's resolution of being a programmer. So, like many of you, I still want to be a programmer. I guess I am a programmer now, but I still don't really feel like it, but I also don't feel like I'm not. I don't know, but I just want to get better, I have goals of learning React this year in depth, and I feel like I'm going to get to that, and possibly React Native. If I can get both of those down, I should be pretty good. This is my plan to do it, being consistent. And I know it seems very simple, but literally everything in life is just discipline. So if you just sit down and learn code by yourself, even if it's just one thing a day, or a new concept, or every 2 days, or maybe you learn one thing and the next day you try to make a project, like a program on that one thing that you learned. By the end of the year, all of that knowledge kind of connects and becomes like this really, well, not even really good, but like a better understanding of programming. So there's like a couple of different things that you can do to actually help you with your consistency. So for me, mine was YouTube. I feel like if I go like 6 months without coding, but like the entire time I'm talking about coding, I'm going to feel like a fake person. I'm not a real programmer. I'm just kind of talking. But if I'm actually coding, so I can talk to the camera about something that I actually know about, or even if I'm like open and I'm like, okay, honestly, I don't even know about this for real. Like the other video a couple days ago where I talked about static, like someone commented and helped me better understand what I was trying to talk about. All you got to do is just try, and not even just try either every day or most of the days out of the week. But if you missed a day or 2 days, don't be too hard on yourself, because when I first started learning how to code, I had a goal of really doing it every single day. Can't miss no days off. It's like that all or nothing mentality is very bad though, because I would miss a day and feel bad and be like, well, I missed one day, might as well miss another one. I mean, obviously I didn't say that in my head. Like I was like, I should probably really code today, but I don't feel like it. And then months would go by, and then I would be like, okay, let me start again. And then I would start back from where I left off. Not even where I left off. I would start from the beginning every time, and I just felt stagnant every time. So that's why when I started the video, I was just like, okay, I'm going to be consistent, and I'm not going to keep going back to understand what I haven't went over months, because that's just a waste of time. If you learn a for loop, you should continue learning from where that for loop part left off, from whatever you're learning on like YouTube or Udemy or whatever. But like I would literally learn Hello World and then go back and try to understand how to make Hello World print to the console again, like every time, and then try to build off of that, take another 4-month break, and then start it all over again. So that's what I mean by consistency is key. Don't take very long breaks. Take short breaks, day breaks, 2-day breaks. Please do not let the break go longer than a week. And even if that, like if you're like writing notes, you can look at what you've written, or I don't know, just whatever you're using for notes, and just kind of keep your memory fresh on what you just went over, so you don't have to jog your memory every time you decide to sit in front of your computer, and just continue to build onto your knowledge. And I know discipline is like, really hard or whatever, because it is. It's really hard to wake up every morning and go to a gym, or sit in front of your computer and learn something as tedious as coding, or just really anything that betters yourself. Really, for some reason, I don't know why that is. It's good for you. Why would you want to put that off? But we just kind of want to for some reason. But there's one tip, and there's 2 tips. There's 2 really big tips that I can give you that will really, really help you with your consistency for learning how to code in 2023. And it kind of might sound backwards. Well, one of them might sound a little backwards, but the use of social media. Create an Instagram and just every day do there's this 100 days of code hashtag, just day 1 out of 100. I learned this today. Day 2 out of 100. If you miss a day, that's just a day that isn't going to count towards the 100 days of code. Just keep going. on like day 4, but it's actually kind of day 3. Day 3, 100 days of code. But just because you miss a day, just keep going. Don't give up. Just keep it going and keep building on your knowledge. And the second thing is just to start. Just starting is the biggest motivator you need, because when you don't feel motivated, let's say like for the gym, a lot of times I don't feel like going to the gym. I don't feel motivated to go to the gym. But if I go to the gym, like I'm there, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna watch TV. I'm gonna work out, Sit in front of your computer. Well, I mean, obviously you could literally do anything else. Like if you're always on your computer and you're like on your like playing games or something, I'm so sorry. It's probably gonna be really hard for you, but maybe not. Just open up the IDE and just start coding, and then if you get stuck on something, look it up, and then there you go. You're building upon your knowledge. I don't know how useful this video is going to be, but I kind of wanted to help. I'm not really the best with helping, but I try. And those are 2 things that just help me. So it could help you, and then you could actually, prosper before I do. So with that being said, hopefully you do. And I appreciate you watching my video. Please leave a like on the like button. Is that how you say it? Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My name is jordanthecs.js on Instagram. My name is jordanthecs on Twitter. And follow me on Twitch. Sometimes I stream. I streamed my last project, the video from my last video. The project from my last video. I streamed that on Twitch before I actually made it functional and then made a video on it. So you guys could have been there. Instead, it was just all of my friends from my college. And also don't forget to join my Discord. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see all of you in my next video.
I'm insecure still, and she's starting to notice. She think my feelings are bogus, but really she is my bonus. I don't like how I wrote this because this flow is so